Hello and welcome for the first time this season on this most anticipated of days in England and beyond. It's today English football is back, football at its most exciting, most intriguing, its most unmissable. It is the game of margins, the game of thrills. It is the league we all want to see. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So here is the big moment, and with us for it again, Jim Beglin.
Well, the world's most followed league, Peter, certainly the wealthiest, and while I would predict another almighty tug-of-war between the giants of Manchester, London and Liverpool, it would be nice to see another romantic story as we did roughly a decade back.
There's the whistle.
Well, one result is not going to decide the outcome of the season, Peter, but whichever team is fitter and better drilled has a huge advantage at this point. Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was... And Messi!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, played right into his path. The referee's awarded a free kick. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Hazard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Still goalless at the moment. That's tidy. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Now it's Mbappé. Mbappé. Pedri. Aimed beyond the defence. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's neat. He's on it. Can he get away? And he shoots! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Bournemouth with the corner, they're first. Yamal goes short. Sunderland have the chance to go the other way. Either side giving way, it has been tight. Alderete. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Hazard going full tilt down the left. And it's Pedri. Messi. That is good strength. Great skill, that's nice. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And we've reached half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
He is through here. Traore. Oh, super ball. Real. Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Robbie actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Xhaka with the short one. Big chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can spring out of defence. So we've reached the hour mark. Threads one in. Not offside that time. Granit Xhaka, that's a good ball out wide. Referee has just said play on. Bournemouth are looking to break at pace. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival, and he's managed to get free. That's good play. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And he's forced to go back. Mukiele. Granit Xhaka. Now it's Brobbey. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's quick to get it clear again. Azar. Mbappé. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's shifting through the gears here. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Number 23.
And it's been taken short.
Substitution.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Driving on and making good progress. Picked out brilliantly. He's Traore! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution on the field. Messi. Number 5.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Field, number 14. Palmer. Number 26. Savinho.
Deftly away.
Substitutions taking place.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Added time.
Now that's well seen too. Masuaku. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So much hope and expectation, but it ends in a draw. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, I would say that neither manager looks too disappointed. disappointed, Peter, about this, and I suppose from their view, at least, there were sufficient positives to take away. It'll be interesting to see how they'll change their approach over time.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Yamal. That's very neat. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Spread it left. Burnley are looking to break at pace. That has ended up in no man's land.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Cullen. Ugochukwu. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Pinches it off him. And the pass is intercepted. Yamal. And it's Messi. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, the ball's gone astray. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, good take in a good area. Yamal. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. It's played through for him. Nice control. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's neat. Decent chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Some first-half thoughts?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Chukwu. Messi. Now it's Mbappé.
Mbappé really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well, looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. And he's managed to get free. He's had a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Caceres, and it's Azar. Azar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Caceres gets into some space. Mbappé shapes to shoot. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's good play. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Substitution on the field. Number 27. Coming on to replace him is number 25.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
And he cuts out the supply. He's got away.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's a sharp little ball here. Extraordinarily, it is still goalless here. This was supposed to be a one-sided game.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Azar.
Has been indicated.
Great vision. He has a look up. Oh, that's great chance! Oh, what about that? And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Kylian Mbappé.
And there goes the final whistle. Bournemouth have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically. Preserve the tightest of leads. Mbappé voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
But we'll be back stronger.
Bournemouth leave it late, but in the end, it was great. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
The pre-match pitch. Shot a goal! It's there! And what a start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
So that's got things underway. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Rijkaard finds himself offside. Played down the flank.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Terrific header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Rijkaard. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Pedri. Now it's Mbappé. Out to the left it goes. Hazard. Mbappé. Oh, well played. Ampadu. And the counter is on. Saliba with the slide tackle there. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, super find. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Okafor. Pedri simply refused to be outdone there. He's a sharp little ball here. Bogle gets over and intercepts. And he's quick to snatch it back. Bournemouth yet to have an attempt on goal. He's through, now is he in? That's good running with the ball. Calvert-Lewin. Okafor. And he gets rid in a hurry. delivered all right! Terrible error, duly punished.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So off we go then. And here's Mbappé. Now that looks a decent ball, and he's picked it up out wide. Bogle did just about enough to come out on top there. Now the party overly willing to compromise. It's bounced back off the post. He is just caressing the ball. They've got a corner here. Bournemouth with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Leeds are looking to go forward now. Yamal. Oh, sweet feet.
He'll be disappointed with that.
Bogle. Leeds upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
That's travelling a long way. Now it's Okafor. Saliba does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that's a key interception. Ampadu. Yamal. Rijkaard. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Ampadu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Yamal. That's been cut out, well played. Tanaka.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Rodon was in no mood for any of that. Calvert-Lewin driving on and making good progress. Threads one in, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's gone backward here. They're urging him to shoot. He's having a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
Bournemouth are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half.
And the first half is done. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Bournemouth are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. They've played it short. Tanaka. Chance to deliver. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Played out wide. Yamal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a really well-measured ball. And here's Mbappé. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the finish! So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicked it back promptly. And it's Tanaka. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's found a way through. Takes a shot! Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Number 10, Yamal.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Substitution on the field, Messi.
And here's
Coming on the
Calvert-Lewin.
field is
Lovely bit of skill.
number 14,
And the shot!
Substitution.
Their attempts, just the wrong outcome.
Calvert-Lewin has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Yamal. Number 5, Hazard. Coming on the field, number 8,
Koundé.
Number 26.
Bournemouth will have
Fabinho.
one further opportunity to make a
Substitutions taking
substitution after this, their latest change. Julie. Ampadu. Strauch. Bournemouth have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Rodon. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now Harrison. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Julie. Can he get on the end of this? Mbappé
There'll be 3
in
minutes added
acres of
time.
space out wide. Julie. Julie! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Ampadu. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Bournemouth are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect
Please
from
put your
them.
hands together, everyone, and give our boys
How
a
would you
round of
sum up what
applause
we've
for a
witnessed,
job
Jim?
well done.
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it is time to let them at it.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage.
Just the keeper to beat! Mbappé! Goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of... Great chance! Kajiolu has it out wide and in space. Riyadh gets good distance on it. Bournemouth leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Mbappé is fouled. And no surprise, that's a booking. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. And that pass just didn't quite work. This looks promising. And he's surging through. Spread out to the left. Yamal. Riyadh. Tries to pass it through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's been won straight back. Approaching the half-hour mark. Out to the right. That's good play. Skims one in. De Ligt attempts a clearance. Now, can they get him away? And it's Messi. Nice interception, well timed. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Tries to play it through.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Dunk. It's not an especially good pass, that.
Added time.
And it's FIFA. There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive. Everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Bournemouth having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Bournemouth carrying a one-goal lead. Yamal. And the ball is out of play. team still separated by the game's only goal. He's got away. Some good work on the right flank here. Played out wide. Knocks it into space. Can he finish? De Ligt can get it clear.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible... Big chance! Real chance! Mbappé looking sharp there. FIFAe. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Coming on
Brighton
to replace
choosing
him
to
is
make the first
number
change.
53.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Mbappé!
Substitution on the field. Number 27. Number 25. Coming on the field.
Joel Veltman.
Number 34. Number 22. Mitoma.
And he's forced to go back. Ruter. Mitoma. And it's made its way to him. Look at the space here. Tries a shot! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Kadiolu gets into a good position. And he's being shifted off it. Into the last 5 minutes.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Goes for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And he's managed to get free. Hangs in, climbs up big! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Substitution on the field.
Right. That's at the end. So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board, and looking at the manager's face, his plan clearly failed to materialise as he intended. The end of the game. Reflection.
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got...
Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Up towards the front line. Strong running down that left flank. Knocks it into space. Goes for a shot! It's in! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an
Well, we're on the way. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Played through into space. Gets into some space.
Well played and well cleared.
Azar. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Plays a sharp little ball here. Mbappé is flagged offside. Jensen. Ouattara. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Mbappé. Looking to play him in. No, he's just misjudged that one. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now he's off and running. Caceres.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
Now Mbappé. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappé! Oh, just over.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
Played towards the other side. Caceres. Azar. Bournemouth disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Over to the left. No, that's been intercepted. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Jensen. He's got away.
That's good play from him.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Mbappé. And he's making progress on the ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Jensen. Now Ouattara. Jensen. Threads one in. And he's well. And the shot! They've scored! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So it's away we go then. And here's Mbappé. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Mbappé going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi. And Messi! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played out to the right. And now the breakaway. That's been cut out, well played. Bournemouth are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Koundé. Bournemouth leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And De Ligt. Messi, looking to add to his goal. And it's Pedri. Looking for options for movement. Messi, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pinches it off him. Caceres cuts out the pass. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Goes long and straight. Caceres kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, look at the space here. And the shot! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hazard. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played out to the left flank.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Hazard. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Bournemouth ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And the finish! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
A case now of complete control. Crosses it in. And that has been knocked clear. It's a loose touch and the ball is in. Ouattara! It's bounced back off the post. Really well taken goal. They're back within reach. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer... So we're up and running. De Ligt. Koundé. Saliba. De Ligt. Hazard could try cutting inside here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ball is over the line. Messi. Rijkaard. He's chosen to go back. Backward it goes. Jensen, and they can counter here. It's a really well-measured ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cross needs to be good. Keeper's dealt with that. Mbappé. Oh, good spread. He's in space and looking for options. Chance, surely! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Bournemouth have broken. Chance for a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Pedri. Quality ball. Mbappé receives it in a wide position. Mbappé, he's shifting through the gears here. That's good play. A temporary retreat here.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Koundé, bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Passes short and sharp. And it's Pedri. Jordan Henderson. Jensen. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nicely spread. Now it's Ouattara.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
He's done particularly well there. It's wonderful focus.
1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Caceres gets over and intercepts. Hazard can so cleverly bypass the press. Can he get away here? He's gone for goal! Oh, what has happened here? Yamal! And he hits the net! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero!
Number 7, Rijkaard.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half? Bournemouth are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. And the second half gets underway. Messi does really well to win the ball there. Yamal, nicely shaped ball. Now it's Mbappé. Ouattara. Jensen.
This is the time you need that pace.
Aims beyond the defence. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Tries to play it through. Oh, it's played into the area. That'll be a corner. Yamal gets rid without sophistication. Shot a goal! Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Henderson! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He has found the way through. Shapes to shoot! He's scored! An act of charity gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
And that gets things running. Mbappé. Riyadh. Great vision. They've got a corner here. Bournemouth with the corner. They're first. Yamal goes short. And it's Koundé. De Ligt. And it's Pedri. It's Pedri. Riyadh. And De Ligt. Koundé. Now Saliba. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Cáceres. It's Pedri. That's very neat. Pedri. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. There's the shot! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
After 17 minutes is...
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
It's a promising position. De Ligt. Koundé. And here's Yamal. And it's Koundé. And here's Mbappé. Can he get on the end of this? Shoots! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of...
Great chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Ouattara clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Header comes in!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Yamal hurtling down that right flank. Cáceres. And Koundé. De Ligt. And it's Cáceres. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Pedri. Pedri going full tilt down the left. Mbappé.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Ouattara is onto it in a flash. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And we hit half-time. Some first-half thoughts. Bournemouth in control at half-time, 2-0. That gets things going for the second half. Ouattara. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Distributed tidily. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That is forced to go back. Bournemouth in a very solid position, 2 to the good. And it's Messi. Koundé. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Real chance! They've done it! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Bournemouth find a position of real strength now. Opts for safety. Saliba. Rijkaard. Pressing high and with purpose. And it's Messi. Saliba. Oblak. And De Ligt. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Koundé. It's a good run down the right. Now Saliba. De Ligt. Rijkaard. Messi. Messi puts his foot on the gas. Mbappé. There's no flag. Can he finish? And it's in. It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Number 11.
Bournemouth are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. He is through here. Oh, he's played it in low. Saliba gets good distance on it. Now it's Ouattara. Pedri. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that's it. Bournemouth really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Mbappé claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Thank you everyone for your support today.
And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows